This Pet Day segment is sponsored by Mount Pleasant Pets. Everything's better with doggies, even hospital stays. Here with more of the MUSC's dog therapy program, Cathy Bennett, along with Kyle Kelly. How you guys doing?
Good. Great.
It is fantastic. You have brought some just absolutely magnificent dogs, and these are both therapeutic dogs, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Can I take one on a plane when I fly next time?
Not one of these, no.
Tell us about the MUSC Pet Therapy Program.
The pet therapy at MUSC, I think, is probably one of the most fulfilling and rewarding things an individual with a dog that is certified as a therapy dog can have and participate in. It's a wonderful experience, and it is definitely a enhancement for a patient's stay along with the family members as well as the medical staff.
Mm-hmm. Who do we have here today with you?
This is Jackson.
Jackson. Wow, Jackson's a handsome lad, isn't he? Oh, just a good looking. And Kyle, Aaron and I met you because you've got the store downtown that sells those crazy Christmas
the Christmas sweater store.
But Bear is your dog.
Jackson.
Yeah.
And it's one of the fur. He's the welcome wagon when you come in into the store.
Yeah, and that's how this all kind of got started. Yeah.
How did you become a volunteer with the MSC?
Yeah, so obviously I have the sweater store, so
Sure.
Bear is there pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And with Bear being there, I got to see how he interacted with kids and just people. And the store is only seasonal, so I wanted to figure out a way how I could share him off season with people just the same way. So I looked into the therapy dog program, and I called Cathy at MUSC, and she literally walked me through the whole process, and it was just amazing. Yeah.
What kind of dog is Bear?
Bear is a Bernese mountain dog, just a big fluff ball.
What's he weighing in at?
He's between 110 and 115, just depends on his last meal and bathroom break, so
it
fluctuates a little bit.
That's fine. And how big is this one right here?
Jackson is 62 pounds. 4.5 years old, and he's a golden doodle. Yes.
And do you think that these dogs are a little bit more adapt to being therapeutic dogs than maybe other dogs, or does it really matter?
It doesn't matter. We presently have 84 handlers and about 95 dogs, and they range from Pomeranians to Bernese Mountain Dogs. We have a Great Pyrenees, some Vizslas. It's the temperament and the relationship between the dog and the owner.
Mm-hmm. We understand that you've also just written in the Mount Pleasant Pets magazine. You wrote an article in there. Tell us about that.
Yes, the blessing of the dogs. 3 years ago,
like the blessing of the fleet, blessing of the dog.
Blessing of the dog. 3 years ago, MUSC had this incredible concept to take advantage of the blessing of the animals, which comes from the patron saint Francis of Assisi, where on October 4th, across the world, people with pets and animals come to their various churches and religious organizations, and they have their dogs blessed. So 3 years ago, MUSC decided to do a blessing of the dogs and focus on the therapy dogs. This year, I'm so excited. We're opening it up to all therapy dogs in the Charleston area, regardless of where you work, whether it's MUSC, Roper, Trident, nursing homes. If you have a certified therapy dog, come out. It's a wonderful program. You'll hear from various patients that have had their lives enhanced with their stay at MUSC. You'll hear from physicians and nursing staff and medical professionals. And this year we're going to have a little fun, allow the handlers and the dogs to have a little bit of a carnival fair. So it's October 4th, Friday, 12:30 at the MUSC Horseshoe.
That's fantastic. How do you get your dog, if he's not a certified therapy dog, to become a certified therapy dog?
You go through a nationally recognized therapy dog organization, and you go through their process, and they all vary but somewhat similar overall. Once your dog has been evaluated, you both have been observed, and your certification has been approved, then you come to MUSC and go through our interview, orientation, and training process.
When the dogs come into a person's room in the hospital, what is normally the facial expression?
Yeah, it's always great, Not everyone loves dogs, so we don't go into every room. I always check with the nursing staff, or Cathy will have a list of recommended rooms to visit. And once you go in, I mean, you already know those people are usually dog lovers. And it really does change their day, and sometimes, change their life. I know it's kind of a big deal. So,
fantastic. Thank y'all for being here today and bringing these beautiful therapeutic dogs.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate it. We've got more Low Country Live coming up in just a moment. Stay with us.